letting them create their own and explore, and writing in a journal. And there's so many ideas for different prompts that you can do online, of what questions to answer, how to do a journal. Even doing one together can be really helpful. Giving them a platform and a way to express themselves is really important. Reading, surrounding yourself with positive people. Sometimes we fill our cups from the people that we're around, and having to teach our children that, so that they choose the right friends, is also a good conversation starter. And volunteering. Doing something for others helps to fill our cup and makes ourselves feel better about ourselves and helping someone else. Again, finding different ways to look after our mental health together can be really useful. Okay. So when you identify that something is wrong and you're a bit concerned, where do you go? So we've got this SBST. Does anyone know what that stands for? Yes. Oh, I heard a yes.
School-based support team.
Yes. School-based support team. And it's important that I left it in acronyms, is because for a lot of parents, we don't know that every school has a school-based support team. And it is very important that you know who is part of that team and how to contact them. At every school-based support team, they then can fill in the necessary paperwork to activate if you need a social worker or a psychologist or a counselor to help your child at school. And these services are available in all schools. I just think often we don't always know how to access it. So school-based support team is really important. A social worker, and working with the school systems, we know that there are Department of Social Development social workers, Department of Health social workers, Department of Education social workers. There is a team, there is a village, and sometimes following those channels gets the right team. So it doesn't mean you have to always go out and find the private psychologist or social worker. Use the services that are available at your school as well. You can also start with a psychologist or a child psychologist or a play therapist, depending on how young your child is. Normally in primary school, you're definitely having to work with a child psychologist who knows and can work with young people and find different ways for them to express some of their struggles and problems. If your daily functioning is impacted, you can also visit a GP for that assessment. But we always recommend the therapy counseling part and the GP, which is a good holistic treatment. A psychiatrist is more for more severe mental health issues, so if you're concerned about ADHD or major depression or even suicide, you can go to a psychiatrist as well. And if you're not sure what to do, you hit a crisis, you don't know how to speak to your child, you can call SADAG and we can help you. It's toll-free, it's free, 7 days a week, 24-hour day. You can say, hey, I don't know what to do, where do I go? We have a referral guide of psychologists, psychiatrists, clinics in your area. We can say, go and speak to Dr. Wendy so-and-so. This is her address, this is her number, and she can help you. So you've got these available at your fingertips. Everyone, any questions or comments or anything you want to share?